You're back, boys. Still in that game from the last night. We'll finish that before we start another. We are rolling here, so it should not take long. Yoo-hoo! So it is melting here. Yeah, Astra Militarum is my favorite. Moja is here, kinda on low health. 14, that's way too low. Guess we can repair here a bit. You can also start shooting this kill cans here. We'll hit first the multi-entities with our blast weapons, and then we'll use the multi-laser. I take more damage from basilisks. We have two entities, and then the multi-laser is okay against single entity. The Orc City in the north, and we are going there slowly. Rusher cannon is basically just a stronger battle cannon. It has min range and higher max range. Our corner empire. Hopefully on one of the map we're actually gonna go through with it now. This is 12 out of 12, 11 required. The hub block doesn't require population, so we can get whatever here. Loyalty buildings. Research. We just researched the Bane Blade last cannons. What you tell again? I was making the highlight. Yes, I did. So 4 times now. Hunter Killer Missile. We'll finish this one and we'll be playing the Orcs next. Also some kind of scenario. We're probably gonna be 3 different teams. Yeah, I've watched it about 10 times now. Damn. We can go gunner skill inside here. Of the tanks with extra trucks. What? Huh, this is here. I thought it was here. My bad. Keep the tank on the overwatch there. Bane Blade is getting into position. Might actually open fire with the Bane Blade cannon. Might actually open fire. Let the siege begin on another Orc city. Are they building a refectory? Oh shit, they're building a refectory! They were bricked for over 150 turns. And they're finally building a refactory. So the AI can fix itself eventually. And we gotta give it to these guys. Now it's far from perfect, but for a turn-based war game, it's gotta be one of the best AI-wise. And this is that mobile hall projector. Repairs first, then awaken the machine. Go watch Dawn of War 3 Thriller again, young ones. Oh man. One of the best trailers ever. There's a Numero Duo Bendblade. It's so massive that it has dozer blades by default motor cover. Well, the Lemnaras building does need dozer blades for motor cover. The dozer blades actually reduce the penalty, while this one has no penalty. This one just crushes everything in its path. That's enough for the military. This was a game where we had 3 versus 13. Execute orders and let's begin. I think the shield here is fine. So we can get more health here. Looks like we just have to get rid of this one. This will be our third mobile hull projector, which gives us a total of plus 30 additional health. Two main blades are getting to the front. They might not even fire a single shell. Jump through British title. What's your favorite part of the trailer, Sir Alti? Granddaddy Nurgle for Strackland. They did Bloodthirster justice, I think. Get rid of this one from the way. Protect this artifact by bashing in between. We don't have to continue building, we are rolling. We're playing orcs after this. Get very familiar with the current state. The game did definitely get to the various states, so the factions did get some changes. You know, the strengths have changed. Gotta get familiar with some of the stuff. This one is done in about an hour. Babylonians is starting with the orcs. Haven't even seen you there, Babylonians, with that red pervert name. This is like a camouflage in this channel. Just paint, make your name red. Ooh, Baneblade is almost there to fire its big gun. This is the ultimate weapon of the Astra Militarum. We have the void shield generator here, so the range can't do much for us. We can give the kill inside here. Full health on module already, nice. Recovery gear delivers. Got 5 big sticks here, pummeling that city. The Marines actually built our factory. They did it. They only were bricked for 150 turns. The AI fixed itself towards the end. But we started rolling thanks to them. Thanks to those melter bombs. Yoo-hoo. We don't see it here over our stuff there. What's the health here? 7? No, we won't be able to see that. Waking the machine on the band blade. Ooh. What's the accuracy here? 6, 6, 8, 8, 6, 6. Yoo-hoo! Did I see the Warhammer 3 trailer? Yeah. Check the title. Review of what's been shown is there. I think they're 3 to go. Alex hasn't seen the trailer, we should watch it. I heard there's a bloodlust in it. You sure? Let me check.
Death is like the winter chill. No door can keep it from us. And summer yet may bloom again, though ice be all upon us.
My child, There is so much to tell you. But I have run out of time. The sacrifice I made was not enough. The dark gods still feed on our transgressions. Corruption. Obsession. Deceit. Rage. You must face these demons.
This is my favorite part. This at the end. That look on his face when he shows them up. Now that I see Kislev's ruler, this arena, I'm wondering what the hell did Blizzard not steal from Warhammer Universe and just reshaded it and switch things around. So it's, you know, Warcraft, not Warhammer. We have a city below here. They switch things around. They definitely switch things around. It's a very good you know, switch, but it will not confuse the Warhammer fans. You seen that look on the face? That look on the face is when this happens. Hold on. So it's basically that, and then turns into that guy that falls off chair, that commentator, the sports guy. So when this happens, when you have this option, And when the game doesn't crash, you start laughing and then just fall out of your chair. One second, boys. Are Croatian close to Slavic descent or generally European? Slavic. Well, if you want, like the origins is like the people came here into these territories, you know, like after like the Huns show away a lot of people from all parts of the world in like 7th century. The Croatians were mercenaries. They were granted lands here to live as payment. They were not originally from here. A lot of people were resettled because of the Huns moving around, and the only work you could find as move around usually as mercenaries, you know, getting paid to fight somebody's war. It was like 7th century AD. Of course, there's, you know, different, you know, theories and you know, speculations, but I think this one is my favorite, and it makes most sense. Who the fuck can know what happened 300 years ago? Especially as the Europe was in the Dark Ages. We need to go south to destroy that city there before they get more units. Those are blades allow us to run and move to this. This is gonna go down no matter what. These guys can continue north.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Okay, as dwarves, they haven't even announced the ogres yet. Probably gonna see maybe even another group of factions, probably. Who knows? We are finishing this game here and we'll be starting another one. Ben blades are getting into position. Kislev is definitely one of the main factions after you watch the trailer. How many orcs remain? 3. This map was too much for the medium difficulty orcs, so we know for the future. If the set of the game doesn't change. Babylonius, I hope you see Beyblade in action when he starts firing. We have researched a 100-killer missile. This is a 100-killer missile. It has 12 range. 7 armor penetration is actually 6, with the 6 accuracy, which is average. 7 armor penetration because of improved frag casing. It does not require line of sight. And 9.7 damage. 10%. It does look like the base damage is about 8. 8.8 and another 0.9, 10. Yeah, looks like about 8 damage. There's a massive range. Kislev. We are in the finishing stage of this game, and we'll be starting a new one immediately after. The stream will just have to restart for the easier organizing of videos. Just enough to clear it here. This one should have been shooting last. That doesn't matter. We don't need to build anything anymore. We didn't go with air or infantry this game. Let me actually check this one for a second. We've seen decent performance from the plus 10 loyalty Astra Militarum. Bloomcool says, Elich, I feel the Warhammer announcement is a great time to bring back Howdy. I agree, guys. Bring back Howdy. Put your shekels there. All of it. Across the river here. There's a weird boy here in that forest, a little bit tough. Underkiller missile does a little bit more damage, but not really worth shooting. Here on the other hand, fine. Well, the difficulty is one of the factors, but map size matters as well, Sapvik. I'm not sure if you've seen the previous games. There is also a number of enemies too, so difficulty is not the only factor. We couldn't do shit against in the same scenario on a normal map. Map becoming a globe would be amazing. Proper continent size as well. Like a wet dream. It probably wouldn't be even a worse load time than what we had before they improved it. This should be done within 15 minutes. The Baneblade hasn't fired its big gun yet. It's getting into position. They put the last cannons back to secondary weapons. Wonder why they changed again. We had the corner empire, but it's no use this campaign. We'll not be able to use it. Maybe one game will finally utilize the corner empire. A massive mega city sprawling out of the corner. If you guys want to rename any units, cities, anything is a unit here. City or fortification is a unit. If you want to rename any of the units, rename has been put down to 2k cost. So it can be used more often with this game as well. You can name all the units that have not been renamed, the usual rename rules. This game is about to be finished, so no point in renaming here. Just talking about the future of the Gladys games. There are a couple of them right in the very top. So this map had 3 mobile hull projectors, 1 siren caster and 1 olden artifact. It's a solid artifact balance. No, both our tank commanders have been named. Like I said, this game is about to finish, so it doesn't matter the name right now. Beyblade is almost in position, boys. The massive tank. Basically, you see Beyblades are firing. Has 3 set of weapons. Actually, it has a 3 set of weapons and a missile. I guess it has 4. Can we get the Dwarboss down? The Dwarboss dead, they're gonna lose all morale here. Beyblade, strongest in the game, yeah. It's also the most expensive. Although I would put the Lemon Raspberry tank as the most efficient unit of the Astra Militarum. Yoo-hoo! Well, there's a lot of units missing. Beyblade is in position, boys. It has reached the front. Those poor orcs. About to face the Imperial Fist here. Fire all weapons. And the Demolisher Cannon. And the last cannons. That's ridiculous damage, and it's still just level 3. The Beyblade on slow game pace costs 480 ore and 16 upkeep. That's cost of 4 Lemon Rust Battle Tanks. That was a misclick. Uh, 3 lemon raspberry tanks equals 1 Beyblade. In firepower and toughness. They also synergize better with Tank Commander, because you can actually move information. But if you have Awaken the Machine, the Beyblade is the best receiver. The sheer amount of firepower on Beyblade will win battles, while the 11 raspberry tanks will slowly grind the enemy. Of course, depending on setup and everything. Nothing is really set in stone. Did they build a second factory? Dormitories. They got one refectory. No longer bricked really, but it was 150 turns too late. The Precarians was really bad. At least they got all the technology. Okay, the map has been explored. $97 ore for the units. Just the city unit, the headquarters. I put already the artifacts on very low ashes. That's it's enough. I do like less outposts on the map as well, feels better. The Thunder outpost setup there, way too many of them. I feel like almost like they're spammable on the map.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Yoo-hoo! Thanks, Zero Hero. Kislev. Well, we did survive the Orc Apocalypse here. We know what to change for the next time. It should be much harder than it was this. This was not just RNG, but it's the large map. Lots of the wildlife, and the large map also have scarier wildlife as well. So what could be done? Increasing the difficulty of the opponent factions to +10 loyalty bonus for starters. We went with this ice hail aesthetic with lots of ironwood. We'll be switching them up a bit for the next one. I wish you could enlarge the minimap. I feel this should be an option to make the minimap twice as large here. It's probably gonna be a whole campaign pack, Merconis. Okay, map has been explored. We have nearly 100% map control. There's one unit here that's moving around, possibly a death copter. Victory has been achieved, boys. What does it even say here? The colony has been saved. Well, what remains of it? The few remaining Xenos are fleeing to the corners of the planet. Hunting them down should be well within your veterans' capabilities. Truly, you are a war leader to rival Machiarius. With the eventual clearing of the warp storms, the planet will return to Imperial rule. Rogue traders will arrive, the cities will be rebuilt. The skulking civilian population will be bolstered by colonies from nearby sectors. Within a generation will be a viable colony again, setting its Imperial tight like any other. Within 10 generations, it may be a rich world supplying its own regiment to the Imperium. Within 1,000, it may be a depleted high world, rife with corruption and filth, a cramped, impoverished home of future humanity. All this for the glory of mankind, all and for the Emperor. Wish you could actually see exact numbers, like buildings built, units destroyed and stuff like that. Doesn't even explain what this means when you mouse it over. I guess the total amount of resources. Military could be just amount of units. Details, we'll get there. Research is basically the amount of research over through the course of the game. The Space Marines were top on the research, look at that. Throughout the game. We surpassed them at the end. Oh, this one was not here before. Nice. 22,000 resources accumulated. Look at the red orcs. They got over 14,000. We dealt 700 damage. I realized did good. Damage taken. Oh, we can actually mouse over. Oh, nice. Nice. Man, these guys were bricks for so long. If you mouse over, you can see who dealt the most damage. Who taken the most damage from your shooting. Damage dealt. It's actually weird. Some of these things make no sense. This is off. I'm not even sure what that means, that one. Might be bugged. There gotta be a number of units. 413 war bosses, I don't think so. This is off. Units created 46. This one looks good. This one looks alright. This is the information I want to see. Units created. Minimal, really. It's gonna be interesting to see after some of the longer games, for sure. Units lost. It tells you which units were lost. Nice. Even this band counts as lost. Okay, that's good. Our biggest loss was the Lemon Rust Battle Tank. That was our biggest loss. And then the Scout Sentinels. The Bastion Scout Sentinels are the same, really. Units killed, 168. This is what we killed. We killed 14 war bosses. 22 boss towers. Nice. This is what I wanted to see. Units created, units lost, units killed. Mechonos, what the fuck, man? Too much information. These guys have only killed 4 units, huh? I guess this is one of the ones in the corner. Our ally Astra Militarum constructed the most buildings. They did have like 4 cities. They actually had 5 cities. Okay, this one was finished, boys. I'm gonna restart the stream and we'll be back with a new one. Playing Orcs next.